Hello everyone. Guys, guess who learned what genocide is? I finally learned what that is, and it's because um a video idea I'm working on. Anyway, hello everybody. AC Scolopendra, BB, Uncanny Curl, welcome on in everybody. So bachelor news, huh? Yep. We're gonna take a look at Safe and Sound. So hopefully let me how do I do that? There we go, there it is. So I don't know exactly what kind of news, um, or how much news this is gonna be. Wild way to start stream. I just wanted to share that fun fact. I didn't know what genocide is. Okay? And I now know. You guys needed to know that too. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at Safe and Sound. The celebration of music in games. Please let me know if this is too loud. I know the Pathologic segment is coming right up in a minute, so I'll scroll back like a minute or two just to hear some music, I guess. Is this an okay volume, guys? Should I lower it at all before we get into the Pathologic stuff? Hope everybody's alright. I'm very excited for this. I hope we get a lot of stuff. And there also has been a few other news tidbits that I'm not gonna check out today. I forget what it was exactly, but I remember looking over it and thinking that it wasn't that important or anything we didn't really know already. Anyways, I scrubbed through this last night and I was like dead tired and nearly falling asleep, and this was actually like a really good vibe. Just the music going on while I'm passing out at my chair. Anyways, let's get into the pathologic stuff. That's next up.
Hey, I'm Ressa from Gaming Audio. Our team has been working on Pathologic 3 with the very legendary Vasily Kashnikov and his apprentice Nikolai. This video will feature some of the audio stuff we've made together. Thank you, Bedtime Digital Games, for making this festival happen. Our goal regarding audio direction was to give
Hold on. I want to put subtitles on. And also, there's something I wanted to look at. This isn't a real place she's in, right? She's clearly green screen here. Is this a segment from the actual game? Like, is this a place maybe in the capital? It says the capital, so yeah, dummy. Okay, this is actually interesting. I think she's green screened into an actual place from Pathologic 3.
Been working on Pathologic 3 with the very legendary Vasily Kashnikov and his apprentice Nikolai. This video will feature some of the audio stuff we've made together. Thank you, Bedtime Digital Games, for making this festival happen. Our goal regarding audio direction was to give the player the real experience of being in an epicenter of an epidemic.
Real experience of Sanchester.
So we are obviously shooting this video in the town. We realized pretty early that the game was quite different from the original Pathologic 2 because of the time travel mechanics. So for the prototype we built the time travel machine, which appeared to be quite useful to record some source sounds and make this video in just half a second using the existing technology. Let's start with the music.
Hi, I'm Vasily Kashnikov, audio director of Pathologic 3 project. I'll tell you how our music is structured. We were already thinking about how the Bachelor's game would sound when we were working on Pathologic 2 and writing music for Haruspex. In Pathologic 2, the music had more ethnic, unreal motifs and instruments. Since the city and its customs are familiar with Haruspex since he was a child, he is involved in the traditional way of life. In the case of Pathologic 3, this is the view of an outsider who evaluates everything from the point of view of rationality and science. Therefore, we are trying to make the Pathologic 3 soundtrack colder and more detached from the steps and ethnicity in character. There is more synthesis, guitars at the same time. The Bachelor communicates with Zeus in power, so the soundtrack also contains a large share of minimalist so-called furniture music that could sound in the salons of the beginning of the last century, piano etudes and references to composers of that time, Satie, Debussy, etc. Thus, our soundtrack is a rather eclectic mix of trip-hop, down-tempo, ambient and minimalism. In the city, when the bachelor is alone
Holy
with
shit!
himself, we
Is this real?
faces the
Oh my
cold
god!
mind of the rhythm section, less emotional harmony and sometimes electronic timbres.
The game
In
looks
the rooms where we
crazy.
need to separate the main character from
What?
those he interacts with, we use more expressive harmonies and more classical instruments, piano and guitar passages. When we designed the interactive music system, we assumed that time is finite, and the music had to change depending on the amount of time the bachelor had left. However, we later abandoned this system, and now the music changes depending on the state of the bachelor himself, who can fall into apathy or psychosis. To emphasize these states, we apply filters and effects to different layers of our tracks and get a slower, muffled sound in the case of apathy, and vice versa, nervous, glitchy in the case of psychosis. In the infected and rebellious quarters, there are also interactive systems that... Oh my god! Natalia, please stop this!
Whoops. Sorry. But yeah, basically the audio system we created reflects everything we hear in the game, such as if we use our gun when dealing with the local thugs,
The gun?
longer we aim the weapon at the people, the less sounds of the outside
Wait,
world
I
we
thought they
hear,
were removing
and the
combat.
louder becomes the heartbeat. To add the intensity, shepherd tone was used along with a high-pitched tinnitus sound. If the psychosis level goes to the maximum,
The
it
game
starts
looks
to
so
damage bachelor's
different.
health, which is accompanied by flashes on the screen, as well as low heartbeat and short breathing
In
sounds.
the infected and rebellious quarters, there are also interactive systems that change the character of the music by adding or disabling instrumental layers depending on the state of the world or the bachelor's equipment to fight the plague. As a result, we have 12 tracks for each day spent in the city. They can freely switch between each other and several dozen other themes for locations and characters, and all the music is subject to change depending on the state of the bachelor.
Since the game has the weather changing system, we also wanted to reflect that in our audio feedback as well. The game has global
It sounds like this game's gonna have a wide, like, crazy variety of music,
The more it rains,
considering
the more squishy
they
and
have...
muddy are the
Hold on, let me
steps.
pause this. So they have music for each day and probably each indoor location, and then on top of that, that music can be slightly different depending on the bachelor's mental state at the time.
On the outside surfaces. Moreover, if you come closer to the window, you can hear the rain pondering on the glass. Because even in the middle of the plague, we always have some room for cozy moments, right? My favorite part of that system, and it's a bit of an Easter egg by the way, is about the cows.
Oh, cows! Oh wait, no, that was not...
You can
Wait,
actually
no,
hear the
yeah!
very subtle sound of
Please tell me they
raindrops
just spawn around
falling
town.
on
Please don't
the
tell me this is a scripted
And
event.
I personally think it's beautiful.
To create the actual sounds for the
That'd be so
blind
nice.
butts, we hired our best ASMR sound designer.
Hi, my name is Artur, and I was also involved in creating some sound assets for the game.
Probably the hardest thing to record were the footsteps. I had everything planned out, bought the equipment, gathered every type of surface, but there was one small thing I overlooked. I live in a city with over 12 million people. Noise everywhere. The solution was simple and genius. I recorded everything on a Sunday, because in Buenos Aires, Sunday is the one day when nobody does anything.
One of the most important places in the game is the cathedral.
The
There we have a
cathedral.
system of ladders that control the speed and the direction of time. Direction-wise, we can have it
Whoa!
forward or reversed.
Wait.
She's
Oh, we just time
super
traveled.
professional.
As for the speed, we can make the time stand still, go twice as fast, or with the half of the normal
A little
speed.
faster, please.
We created an audio system that helps players to understand what is actually happening around. When we reverse time, spatial effects are added to the surrounding sounds. Ambience, steps, and the mechanism itself. When the time stands still, we increase the low frequencies in the ambience, and all the other sounds are muted to 0. And lastly, when the time goes twice as fast, or with the half of the original speed, the pitch of the surrounding sounds changes accordingly. The coolest part of this system is that it's been actually implemented into the game engine using only one parameter. Thank you for watching. See you here.
What? Is that it? That was a lot, actually. Okay, this is the next segment. Wait, there was a lot that happened. And I know they mostly spoke about, of course, the audio side of things, but I'm way more interested in the footage they showed off. Because, okay, wait, let's go back to one of the first parts. Because Daniel entered the town hall, and it was completely different on the inside. I didn't think they would be changing buildings that much. Here.
Ambient and minimalism. In the city when...
So this is just in front of town hall. There's a new board there. Yeah, there are balconies. Wow, everything is so different. It really is like Pathologic 3.
Is alone with himself, we face...
Yeah, and then he goes inside and it's completely different in there.
Less emotional harmony and sometimes electronic timbres. In the rooms where we...
Like, this is town hall now. I think it looks more like a town hall.
We need to separate the main character from
It's
those
certainly
he interacts
interesting.
with. We use more expressive harmonies and more classical instruments, piano and guitar passages.
And then, like,
when we
what's
designed
back there?
The interactive music system, we assumed that bachelor had on this, and nervous also.
Every longer we aim the weapon at the
And then
people,
combat?
the
I
less
could have
sound
sworn
used
that
like
a
gun
while
would
ago they confirmed that they were removing combat from the game. And that Daniel wouldn't be engaging in
be
it.
with the local thugs, the longer we aim
But
the
maybe
weapon
he
at the
only
people,
gets the
the less
revolver?
sounds of the outside world
Also, there's somebody hanging there. Is this just regular town activities now? There's gonna be people hanging from lampposts?
we hear, and the louder becomes the heartbeat. To
I
add
mean,
to
it could have
that,
changed. That article that said that wasn't going to include fighting was
the
quite
shepherd
old.
tone was used along with a high pitch health, which
And somebody's up there. Is
is
that
accompanied by flashes on.
is that a
Close to the
random
maximum,
person?
It starts to damage bachelor's
Because
health,
that person looks
which is
bald.
accompanied by flashes on the
And no
goes to
NPCs
the
are
maximum,
bald.
It starts to damage bachelor's health, which is accompanied by
Maybe there's just new bald characters now. I'm getting
flashes on the
Ruben
screen,
vibes from that
as well
person.
as low heartbeat and short breathing
In
sounds.
the infected and rebellious quarters,
But
there are-
also, seeing as someone standing on a balcony, like either NPCs can just do that as decoration now, or you can get out onto people's balconies.
also interactive systems that change the character of the music by
Also,
adding-
I love all the new
There are
decorations
also
in
interact-
town. Like, just this wire hanging between them for the clothes to dry on.
systems
between the
that change
buildings.
the character of the music by adding or disabling instrumental layers depending on the stage. 12 tracks and other themes for locations and characters, and all the music is subject to change.
Parameter that shows how
It's just, everything looks so... Everything is, like, hyper-realistic now. I love it.
intense the rain is. The more it rains, the more squishy and muddy are the steps on the outside surfaces.
Because even my favorite part of that, we always have some room for
Pondering
Like,
on
they
the
must
glass.
have really remade the town.
Moreover, if you come closer to the window,
Like, there's no, like, gateway like this at the entrance of any districts. It's pretty cool, though.
you can hear the rain.
But I know where this is. That district is where the theater is. And then this is Town Hall to the right down here. So, maybe they're completely changing the theater district?
Pondering on the glass.
Also, yeah, trees. There's, like, trees everywhere. There were trees.
If you come closer to
I don't
the
know.
window,
There were trees, right? Pathologic 2 had
you can hear
trees.
the rain.
But these trees feel
pondering on
different.
the glass.
I don't know. I think there's just more of them.
Lake, we always have some room for cozy moments, right? Actually, hear a very,
And the
very
ball.
soft sound of raindrops.
I wonder what's going on here. Okay. I have a feeling this is some kind of scripted encounter. This guy's clearly a merchant of some kind with the wagon. Maybe the bull pulled the wagon here and he's selling stuff.
Those bovine butts, and I personally think it's beautiful.
To create the actual sounds for the bovine butts,
Whoops.
We are at our best.
In creating some
The footsteps.
assets for the game.
Probably the hardest thing
And
to
here's
record
Town Hall
were the
again.
footsteps. I had everything planned out. Bought the equipment, gathered every type of surface, But there was one small thing I overlooked. I live in a city that nobody.
Wise, we can have
And then the
letters that
cathedral
control the
is
speed and the
crazy.
direction of time. Direct
So there's now what seems to be a permanent fixture of a wheel that seems to control the cathedral clock thing that hangs there. And then the stairs are just exposed here on the sides.
direction wise.
So I
can
wonder
have
if
it
the
for-
Inquisitor will still move in. Surely, right?
or normally or reversed.
Wait, maybe this is how the time travel works. You go to here, you go to
Direction-wise,
the
we can
cathedral,
have
you
it for
turn the
normal.
wheel, and you turn time back.
Or reversed.
That's actually... No, I'm going the wrong way.
Wise, we can have it for
Somebody's dead there, by the way.
one of the most important and the direction of time. Direction wise, we can have it
Is that anybody important? Who's dead there? Okay. Is that it? There was like a screenshot of the
for
inventory
normal
at the beginning that I
or
want to take a look at.
reversed.
And this is just a rewind. I don't think
She's
there's anything
super
hidden in there.
professional.
As for the speed, we can make the time stand still, go twice as fast, or with the house flow to the surround still to 0. The bit is that it's been actually
Yeah, okay. There was one more thing at the beginning.
Quite different from the build to existing technology.
Logic about how the simply in the city and wall too oftenly and some
This.
outsider who evaluate
So this is our inventory, it looks like. Currently full of drugs and gun ammo. We have the Plague Finder, the revolver,
everything from the point of view of rationally and science.
and then
Evaluates
this person
everything
takes
from
drugs
the
and this
point
bar
of
goes
view
up,
of
whatever this bar
rationally and
does.
science. Who
It's kind of, I wonder what, like, we could use all of this inventory space for, because I'm assuming he's not going to be getting trading items. And obviously we see it's mostly medicine he has, and then self-defense. So I wonder what other items are going to be available. Probably some healing items. There's probably some other kind of medicine we're not seeing. Wow.
everything
This
from
is so
the point
cool.
of view of rationally and science. Therefore, we are trying.
Okay, let me, yeah, there were trees in the original game. There are trees in Pathologic, but there's definitely more. Trees just look better. Yeah, I certainly agree. That's crazy. It looks so good. My laptop won't be a fan of this. My PC is out of breath just watching this. Aspity? Eva? Oh, the dead person? Could be Eva. That would make sense. Eva has a history with the cathedral. I wonder whose portrait is in the Capitol. I was thinking about that too, but it could be a new character. Inventory looks meh. It looks like a placeholder / alpha version. It could be. Oh, wow. I'm hyped. They've hyped me again. Okay, let's get over to Pathologic Classic. I think I will make a more in-depth video going over that, and maybe including any of the other Ice Pick Lodge news that they've put out so far. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I love when I do that. Now is like the perfect time for me to be playing the original game too. Okay, is this working? It shouldn't be on black screen anymore. I wonder how they'll adapt the story with Eva, given that we can travel back in time now and could save her. I doubt we'll actually be able to save her, but going back in time to try to save Eva will probably be a plot point. Yeah. I don't know, there's gonna be so many options and things that we can just change. I'm sure there's gonna be so many variations on, like, literally every scene. Holy shit. Ice Pick Lodge cooked. They cooked, guys. So what, was it last month maybe when we got news? Maybe we'll get like some kind of news every month, hopefully. Praying to the powers that be. Okay. So let's get into what we're doing today. Hopefully, do I remember all the buttons in this game? Today, we're on day 3, I believe. The plague has finally arrived, and I believe I ran into Capella early, and she told me Notkin is in danger. So that's one thing we have to do today. Oh, and I got Isidore's diaries? Is this my note for today? What am I looking at? Oh, we're on day 3. We're on day 2? No, I don't have day 2 notes yet. Wait, what? Did I ever read through this? Panacea? I don't think I looked through this. Andre's invitation. I remember that. Panacea. So it seems that the only way to fulfill the duty of the sun is to help the mysterious patient recover. Although the sick body itself is not yet known, the disease is manifest. You should immediately proceed to research the panacea. I have no doubt the powers that be would be willing to facilitate the project, regardless of whether you will do it alone or with help. No price is too high, as long as there is a chance to compound the cure. With the vaccine in your hands, you will soon become a man able to relieve the suffering of the townsfolk or ignore it. A lucrative opportunity, is it not? At your service, benefactors. Isidore's diaries, an extract about the final duty, page 133. My life has come to an end. It may run me down any moment now. Whatever the cost may be, I took it upon myself to protect the following people. The daughter of the Olgimsky family. She will inherit the earth. Casper Kine. Most definitely. Angry. What? Okay, Khan is just angry. The girl from the van. She knows when? So murky? What does that even mean, though? The freckled snooping boy. Back door? The chieftain of the Soul and Halves. Artist the sea. The daughter of the cemetery caretaker. Who else? V, whose brand is in the box. This one is the most important of them all. Such is my pledge. I have to write another letter to my son. Could it be neither of the 3 letters I wrote before has reached him? I need to talk to Simon. He knows. The copious tagler does not consist of the solely bound. So the most important of them all is the brand that I had. Huh. And he didn't list Taya on here. Okay, but it's day 3. We have no day 3 notes. No today's quest. Well, let's go head for Khan. Let me check in with Vlad.
Many a mickle makes a
Okay, nothing for you. So I want to go this way and then left. So what are chat's theories about the benefactors? Is it ever revealed who they were? Did I just forget? I mean, from what I know, I feel like I assume they're just the powers that be, like pushing you in the right direction. The morning of the third day has come. It all ends in less than 10 days. I thought it was morning already. I'm gonna go back and speak with Vlad, because he said let's speak in the morning. Day 3, in which the Haruspex uncovers the intricacies of the secret step code at a great personal risk. At a great personal risk. Okay, it says it's a risk, not like a direct cost, so I could end up losing something today.
What?
Most honored Master Barach, or rather Oinen Barach, you will be called that soon, for you are the keeper of knowledge, a warden, a menku, a surgeon, so to say, and even more than that. So have you looked into the matter of your inheritance? Didn't I collect that already? Sabarov gave me it, didn't he? I have. Nothing is more important for me right now. There was a brand, wasn't there? And the documents bearing the same mark that designates a secret name? Indeed. How did you know that? My daughter has told me about these doomed children that the deceased used to take care of. I see no point in hiding the truth from you. The brand, this mysterious subject, is marked with belongs to the secret step code. Can you read the long mark? The so-called circles or copious brands? No? You've been away for a while. Pray forgive me. Yes, you were but a child when you left. Long mark is a kind of alphabet. The signs that the bowls were branded with, each of them has many meanings. Each sign is a song, a magical story told in lines, a spell. Yes, I see what you mean. I don't know this secret code, the kin does. Maybe some of the Odong worms or the butchers. And I have to admit, it is me who stands between you and these secrets. I've locked up all the inhabitants in the termitary. Now why would you do such a thing? Pray, forgive me. They're in an epidemic, a quarantine. I cannot violate it. There are 8,000s inside. 8,000s? There are 8,000s inside. What if the disease finds a way in? I'm wondering how they're gonna handle the termitary situation in this game. Will it be revealed that it was Vlad who decided to lock it up? Vlad Jr. to lock it up? And did Vlad already know about the sickness in the termitary beforehand? What if the disease finds a way in? What if it already has? Exactly. Most respected Bachelor Dankovsky has already harassed me with these pointless questions. If the disease is already inside, then there's all the more reason to keep the doors shut. But enough about that, I want to help you. You want to know the meaning of the brand, don't you? I do. A few butchers managed to escape the termitary before it was blocked off. I propose a deal. I've explained to you how you may find them helpful. So you will be looking for them anyway. After you find them, tell me where they are. If you promise to do so, I'll tell you where to start. I might as well agree for now. I don't want to be locked out of anything. I can always just not tell him later. After you find them, tell me where they are. If you promise to do so, I'll tell you where to start. Okay, I agree. There is a shack. I've tried sending people over there already. They were greeted coldly. A certain lady lives in it. She's always in the loop. She knows the butcher's ways and what they're after. They say she was begotten by an Odong and a Twire bride. Start off there. She will treat you with respect. Are you speaking of Aspity? How come? Well, you are Isidore's son, the eldest Barach now. It means a lot to them that you are from a Menku family. Menkus aren't just surgeons or butchers, they are healers, an almost sacred role. a spiritual one, so to say. All in all, the lady will honor your request and tell you about the runaways. Please tell me this is gonna be Lara. I want to meet Lara. Well, if that is enough, I'm going. Show me the place. Oh no, it was Aspity. I was just thinking about how Lara ran the shelter. I thought maybe she'd be taking in runaways, but it does make sense for Aspity to be taking in kin runaways. But they refer to the powers that be as a separate entity. I don't know, mysterious benefactors. They're weirdos. They're weirdos, okay? That's all we know about them. So what did I get added? So that's my main quest for today. Figure out what the brand means. And how do I... No, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. I want to see my notes. This is mission, this is notes. So I think maybe I'll go see Aspity first. I don't know if anything else will take me down here, maybe, so I'll go there later. And I don't want to keep postponing my main quests, because I did that on the first day and it didn't go very well. Artemi Barach ain't no snitch. Unless there's money in it. Do I have any money? Let's see if the prices are low enough for me to purchase more food. You're selling... Oh, I could afford that. I'll take the vegetables. Could I afford this too? 825. Not unless I wanted to sell something. I could sell the rifle ammo because I don't even have a rifle yet. And what's down here? Those are trading items and organs. Let's just come back later. I'm sure I'll come up with money somewhere. My health is always low, it seems. Don't sell rifle ammo? Oh yeah, I think somebody told me that I shouldn't have done that. That I need rifle ammo for something. As well as the alpha tablets. Ooh, this trash can's loaded. A doggy! Hello, doggy. Speaking of doggies, did you guys know that Snoop Dogg got added to Fortnite? Doggy. This way. Any bandages for me? Oh damn, I have 15. Okay, don't skip on the drunks then. They should add dogs to Pathologic 3 for real. I hope they add more animals. Okay, I assume they're hiding out in your basement.
Is it really that deadly? Yes, it is.
Let us camp near the mountain, a suitable place. Let us camp next to the river, a suitable place. for our... What a strange coincidence. Do you know why I came here? I can imagine you're looking for the runaway. Oh, it's such a shame that Fat Vlad managed to weasel his way into your circle of friends. That friendship will do you no good, oh no. But you are too late anyway. An outsider, Fop, An outsider Fop, a bachelor in a snakeskin coat, came by poking his nose everywhere. I've led the runaway butchers into the steppe. Otherwise, he'd have shot them all dead. Are they all gone? Wait, does he have firearms? I think so, else he wouldn't be so confident as to attack butchers. He isn't you. He couldn't beat them with his bare hands. Do you know where I can find the butchers? Some are still hiding throughout the town. I'm planning to collect them one by one. I found one already, and it won't take me too long to find the rest. The children of Suak have no reason to expire in this torture chamber. You can count on me, Oinen. I won't let your people die. Where's this one hiding? You wouldn't turn him into Fat Vlad, would you? Promise? Promise. Okay, I'll tell you. His hideout is in the place that anyone with two legs runs away from today. Huh? His hideout is the place that anyone with two legs runs away from today. Look for him there, but be careful. He is being hunted. Don't let the hunters catch you two, because they won't waste their time trying to get to know you. Is it just me? Is this really confusing? His hideout is the place that anyone with two legs runs away from today. Don't worry. What? According to Aspity, one of the fugitive butchers could be hiding in this house. I'm so glad they marked that for me. I would not have known where to go. Not just you. This is an Aspity classic. Aspity always trashing Daniel is my favorite thing. Okay, I know that Sticky lives over there in this area, but I don't think it's that house. Also, guys, what do you think about my chances of starving to death this playthrough? Is it as easy as it is to, like, get into a death loop, like, as in Pathologic 2? Because, like, that hasn't... I don't think I've ever gotten stuck in a death loop, but a lot of people say that that happens to them. And I'm worried that I'm playing this game wrong somehow, and I'm not collecting enough food. I'm just hoping that the opportunities for money and food will just drop into my lap each day. I remember I can trade with these guards. Okay, let's do a hard save. Please don't crash. I'm about to go into the infected area, and I haven't really saved yet. Okay, you have ammo for razors. I don't really need shotgun ammo. But I could have sworn that you guys carry food sometimes. There we go. How much do you want for that? 5. So just trade up 5 of these. I'm cool with that. Should I trade for the rifle ammo? That's 2. I couldn't even afford it if I wanted to. Pathologic 2 has taught me to stay out of the streets to avoid infection. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Excuse me. Wait, are you gonna... Oh, you killed that person? Does this mean free organs for me? Can you kill that person too? Oh, these are nasty organs. I'll probably need those. Pathologic 1 deaths don't punish you the same way. Okay, that's good to know. Starvation is the bread and butter... Ooh. Of Pathologic. Okay, so Pathologic 2 is correct. Stay out of the streets. This house. don't feel safe. Is it this house? I don't feel... This does not feel right. Who hides in an infected building? Is there another entrance? Man. Kerosene. Precious, useless kerosene. He's gonna be upstairs, isn't he? With it where the infection is. Oh, a knife. Is he gonna be dead? He's in an infected building. Is this chasing me? There you are. Why did you come, child of Bodo? I want to ask you about Longmark. I have no knowledge of the circles of Longmark. I'm neither an Oinen, nor a Menku, nor a shaman. Tell me what this brand means. You are an Oinen of a Menku kin, are you not? I've seen this brand before. I don't know its lines. I've seen it in a terrible place. There is a corridor in the depths of the abattoir. The route that Supremes take when they come from the steppe to be celebrated. Oyen. Oyen. Yeah, Oyen. I could have sworn last time somebody mentioned Oyen, it was spelled differently. Oyen, the foreman of the abattoir, can explain the meaning to you. Where can I find this foreman? He often sees Master Vlad. Ask the master or enter the abattoir if you are brave. I know not to trust Oyen. I shouldn't trust Oyen at all. What else can you tell me about this sign? If something is marked with this sign, then it is neither a man, nor a child of Bodo, nor of Suwak. It's a supreme. What you need is not a man, Oinen. Your father had something to do with those who walk the corridor. It scares me. The brand is drawn there for a reason. They are not men. This is all I know. Thanks anyway. Can I get out of here now? I hate this place. Now you want me to go see Vlad? He said I could go into the abattoir on my own, but I don't even know how I would do that. The infected streets in Pathologic 2 are much more scary, but then you walk into an infected house in Pathologic 1 and it straight up looks like a nightmare. It's totally like a horror game in here. And the way they obstruct your vision too with all these cloths everywhere. I'm leaving through the back door. Okay, back to Vlad. Good thing I dealt with this stuff first, because then I go down here afterward, probably. So... turn around? And then go left after this building? Or can I just cut through here? Whoops, almost walked into that. So they don't spawn until you're really close. Hello, how's Pathologic 1 treating you? It's not so bad. I'm not struggling, I'm enjoying it. We are still early on, though. Clara and her Kamehameha changed me? What are you on about? What does that even mean? I think I'll cross here. There are things about Clara that I will never understand. And one of those things is the Kamehameha, apparently. haven't ran into too many people to trade with. Well, here's gonna come up the decision to turn over that butcher I found, isn't it? You'll know in time. It's the hand thing she does to kill enemies. She's Kamehameha. I'm going the wrong way. Guys, I don't even know what Kamehameha is. But I have seen Clara's punching animation. I like to think of it as she just has very spiky palms. Is he gonna be here? Where's the foreman? I want to see that 8-foot tall man.
Yes.
I'm glad you're still alive. I want to speak to Foreman Oyen. Can you arrange that? What? Foreman Oyen? Why? With the foreman? What foreman? The current one? Nah, that's suspicious. Why does he react like that? Why so anxious all of a sudden? Have the mistresses told you about him? Yeah, I've lost one friend named... I've lost one friend called Barach already, and Foreman Oyen knows why. Yes, he will pay for it. Anyway, I don't want to lose another. He knows who killed my father? He does. He knows, alright. He fucking killed him. That's why he knows. Allow me to say I'm pretty sure he's not unhappy about your father's death. Oyen, that is. He wouldn't be unhappy if you were to die either. No, there's no reason for you to meet him right now. I want to see him. He went off to the steppe. He's not in the town at the moment. I think he's supposed to come back in a day or two. When did he leave? 3 days ago, or maybe 4, exactly on the eve of your arrival, Master Barach. So you will arrange for us to meet? There a plot being woven against me. The bachelor is nosing about the termitary and the abattoir. If I meet the foreman, I'll give him another reason to suspect me. It'll all be fine. It will all settle, in time. But I wouldn't be so keen on meeting him if I were you. That's for me to decide. The brand. If I am to figure out the mystery of my inheritance, I'll have to pay a visit to Aspity. This time, disguised as a traitor. However, she seems to be wiser than the rest, and doesn't necessarily disapprove of me. Perhaps I should put my trust in her. Aspity gave up the life of the butcher, albeit reluctantly. So my birthright puts me in charge of the children of Bodo. As long as whatever I do is meant to serve the common good, I need to find the fugitive to be sure. I'm starting to get the picture. Only one of the Menku who knows the lines, may become the foreman of the abattoir, and make sure that the killing is performed in strict accordance with the ritual. He is the ultimate sacred authority. He rules the kin. The only thing left is to find out who holds the position these days. Vlad the Heavy will tell me his name. He will know everything about the Bull Project. Okay, so I'm done with today's quest then. It was just talk to 3 people? That was kind of short and easy. What kind of creature hides beneath the brand? Is it someone who has no name whatsoever and is thus defined by a symbol? Or is it terrifying to such an extent that it is forbidden to speak its name? Is this knowledge sacred? Whatever the reason, it is clear that special measures were taken to keep the identity a secret. I will have to postpone the meeting with the foreman. The mystery of the sought one is yet to be deciphered. The panacea still has to be made, so I have to keep working. I wonder what the brand means. It could be the same thing in Pathologic 2, where it's just referring to the town as a whole. But also, Isidore's notes didn't mention Taya. So could it be in some way related to her in this game? All that I know of Taya so far is just the list that Capella gave me. Very interesting. No foreman yet. Oh, Kamehameha is from Dragon Ball, I'm pretty sure. It means turtle energy waves. More than that is not for me to say. Oh, wow, shortest main quest. Yeah, like, what do I do with the rest of the day? Well, I still need to go help Notkin. I've been postponing that, and Capella told me he was in grave danger. Also, the note at the beginning of today's spell was quite underwhelming. It said it was someone was at great risk, and I assume that that was talking about the main quest, unless it's talking about Notkin. Capella senses that Notkin is in trouble. He's probably still here. I think he had a sprained ankle? How did he... What? How did he get a sprained ankle? What is he up to? Is he up to gang war shenanigans again? Time to harvest organs? It's too early for harvesting organs. I can't just kill people. I can kill a few people, though. Because as I learned last week, I'm allowed to kill a few people and then I can get my reputation back up during the night from just killing bandits. Okay, Notkin is on the other side. And I think I will step into Grief's warehouse after I see Notkin. Just in case their quests are related and I'm supposed to go there afterward. Am I going the right way? You can always look for teensies to get schmatters if you have time left over. I have so much time, though. It's still only 9. I guess wander to town and stick my arms in the trash cans. Let's hope that there are at least 1 or 2 more side... What are you doing here? He looks suspicious. You're armed. You're armed even. Hold on, I'm armed too. Hold on, I'm armed too. Oh yeah. Pay no attention. Instant fight? You want to talk first? So, why the hell is your nose poking around here? What are you doing, my good people? We ain't no good people, and we sure as hell ain't yours. Gotta pick them dirty punks' noses out with our knives. They're showing off a little bit too much, you see. Them jackanapezes? Them jackanapezes? Did Bad Grief send you? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. You know what? Get lost before we peel your face off your skull. Okay. What do you mean Bad Grief sent me? I'm gonna go ask him about this situation. He surely knows something. Okay, but is my knife loaded? Hold on, let me check. Seems loaded. I might need to test it on a person, though, to see if it really is loaded, though. Wouldn't I? Grief, your gangbangers are knocking on the wrong door.
They say 'tis neither pox nor cholera. Too soon to measure for a coffin, then. The business will flourish.
My lot are all astir. The pricks are repining against me. Gotta see us split any day now. Was the order to gut the boys yours? What do you think I am? Some kind of kid-killing monster? Even though the little punks are nasty, so nasty, no. I only ordered for the rabid dogs to be taken away from them. They're getting out of hand. Maybe you aren't a monster, but the people you sent with the knives... But the people you sent came with their knives sharpened. To scare him a tiny bit, perhaps? Or perhaps not. How about ordering your thieves to leave? The times are tough, you know. It's no child's play. Rats are more dangerous than dogs these days. Okay, I've got a little favor to ask of you then. That bachelor outsider is way too proud to come by, and it doesn't seem like he's planning to. You tell him to come. I only need to talk. It's beneficial for him. Okay, I'll bring him over. Oh, damn. He just did like a FNAF jump scare animation at me.
Tough to bend.
So is he telling me that he'll get rid of his men if I bring Daniel here? What's to stop me from just killing them? Not the gangbangers near children's hideout. Good thing they're not goons, though. Okay, are they gangbangers or are they grief goons? I don't know. If they're goons, we can't keep them around children. No gooning near Notkin. Oh. Guys, they gooned. They gooned on me and I perished. Can I just go inside? I didn't even try that. Are the kids even in there? Okay, again, I wasn't ready for the immediate retaliation. That was something I was talking about in, like, the last few streams. They attack immediately. Like, you don't get, like, hey, you, or, like, a stumble animation. They just immediately swipe at you. Excuse me, goons? Oh, it's locked. Probably do a save out here would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, immediate attack, and then I couldn't back up fast enough. I just want to see what would happen if I kill them, though. I think I'm gonna do a gunplay. I always wait a little bit when someone attacks me with a knife, to be honest. I would too, like, it's only polite. Hold on, one more time. Like, I want to hit him at the very edge of my attack. Fuck, I walked into that. Fuck. That was actually a good start to that. But I messed up. We're like 20 health men. Look, I have bandages. I can fight. I don't need to use them. Come on, guys, believe in me. One. Oh, I got too close that time. One. Okay. Just don't F up here. 1, 2. Nice. Money! It was worth it. What should I drop? Because I do want those items. Probably the flour. I've had that for so long. Oh, the infected liver, definitely. How do I drop? There we go. Okay, Notkin, I want an explanation. What did you do?
I smell smoke. Are they burning trash again?
Actually, I wonder, how did you manage to sneak in? Freeze, parley? Oh, parlay. Like pirate. Calm down, I will do you no harm. And where are the crooks? How did they let you through? It's alright, there are no more. Would you look at him? Listen, this means we ought to thank you somehow. Money? Money? Take this weapon, it's handmade. Granddad said it used to be a fowling piece. Well, the hammer's different, and the barrel has somewhat modified. It can use rifle ammo or shot cartridges. Know where to get some? Help me out here. Ammo is rare. It can be found here and there, always in small quantities. We ordered our girls to go out looking for it. You can ask them. They will probably trade ammo and cartridges for their girly treasures. So is that wrapped up? And I got a second shotgun? That's actually nice because I could sell it.
Where's my cat again? I hope he doesn't escape. What is this disease?
Oh, the times we live in. An epidemic. I hope my scouts are back soon. Scheming, are you? Maybe I am. Want to help out? That depends on what you're up to. I'm up to a good thing. My soul and halves are sneaking out about everywhere. Watching out for enemy dogheads, catching halves, just generally messing around. So I want to use them for the greater good. Even Sticky will turn green with envy. What kind of greater good? We will scout out which houses have been infected. We will make a map of them each day. Imagine that! If it goes well, the bachelor himself will happily trade his right arm for such a map. Interesting. Will you show me? We can even make a copy for you if you want. Can you do us a favor in return? What kind of favor? Your father knew some awesome rare recipes for Twyrene infusions. He wrote down that the ones that protected from the sand plague after the first outbreak. Can you make them? How many? Give us 10 protective mixtures and the map is yours. And don't you think I'm being greedy. I just need the infusions to equip the scouts with. We have a deal. 10 infusions is a lot. And also, I don't know if the deal is off because I killed Grief's men. But I do still want to see what this is about. I've rescued the kid. Victoria's senses didn't fool her. I wonder how she senses such things. Better tell her about it anyhow. We're gonna hold off on this. Because, like, is he gonna want 10 infusions from me every day for the infection map? Because I honestly don't think the infection map is gonna be that useful. Because I don't think infected districts are all that dangerous. Based off of my brief experience. Let's go talk to Grief again. Oh shit. I didn't save. What do you mean? Why is there somebody out there? Great. Why? Come on. Okay. 10 tinctures is a one-time deal, and then, like, what, do I get the infection map every day? Or is that just for today? Because I'm not gonna pay 10 tinctures just for today. Because I know where the infection is. It's in the top right corner here. I got too close. Do you want to move, maybe? Okay, what did I drop earlier? I dropped the infected thing.
How do I fix my
You didn't think it was
legs?
gonna be that easy, did you? Yes, I did. I did the deed. I saved the child.
What is...
Damn, now I gotta autosave. I mean, quick save. Dodging, dodging? I didn't dodge. I think this is a gun moment. No, maybe I can run around the warehouse really quick and then make him run to me. Also, do I think I do move slower with the knife equipped, so this way and this way. Come at me. Nice. I like all the money I'm getting. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, the motherfuckers. I'm not escaping this place alive, am I? I refuse to use my guns, though. I can do this. You want to throw that knife at me and then run at me, maybe? Oh, I got too close that time. You can't get too close. But I wanted to make sure I got that headshot, and then I suffered the consequences. Doing the little dance battle shuffle. It's how you do it. Throw that? There we go. So I assume they only ever throw one knife. Aw. Okay, maybe I should use one of my healing items. Or maybe use the gun I was gifted with. Come on. God. These warehouses are what is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? I'm gonna die from that. Was there another one behind me? There's gooners everywhere, guys. Goons all over the place. This warehouse is crawling with goons. Okay, one more time, and then I'm whipping out the gun and using my healing items. Ooh, someone came up behind me, I swear. Unless the camera just flipped and I got confused. Don't get too close. There we go. I think the camera just got flipped. Any other goons around? Grief needs to control his goons, goddammit. We just got a letter? Did we? An invitation from the bachelor. I didn't even hear that. I came upon difficulties of a peculiar sort. They keep obstructing my work with their constant references to local superstitions. I don't think I'll manage without your assistance. Please, come see me, if you can. I'll be working in the premises where I stay. D.D.
Many
Why
a
is
one
he...
says ill that sleeps well.
I love when Grief does the FNAF animatronic jump scare pose. Okay, I've got bad news, Grief. Everybody does. There ain't nobody bringing good news since morning. I couldn't find a way to get on well with your rogues out there, so I had to kill 'em. Did they pick on you? Yep. So you're no guy to be picked on. 'Twas their own thick heads' fault that they rolled. I'm glad we've come to an understanding. So do you still care about
Their
Danielle?
stage is neither pox nor cholera. Too soon to measure for a coffin, then. The business will flourish.
That's fine. It's not like you're splitting in half yourself, right? Wait, can I not trade with him anymore?
Owes a year in interest.
Surely I can. Surely, right? I'm gonna come back later and I'll be able to trade with him. Okay, well, I was told to go see him anyway. So I'm interested in seeing Danielle. And then I think on the way back we'll check in with Capella. And F. Notkin, he's not getting those tinctures. I love dead ends. Okay, where do I go? This direction somewhere. This way? I'm so... Okay, turn around. Guys, I'm lost in a maze. This way. There's an exit this way on the map somewhere. I don't want that exit. I want the one that takes me into town. Here we go. Okay, I have quite a few trading items, so please let me run into some children. Or drunks. Children and drunks. Warehouses is the most maze-like district. Yeah, and it doesn't help that the map doesn't reflect all the blocked off areas. Is that a child or a short person? That's a drunk. I'll take it. Please have bandages. Oh, nice. These are both 5, right? Okay, good. Because I have quite a lot of bottles. And I will never use those bandages. They're getting added to the stockpile. Was I supposed to turn already? No, I am going the right way. Okay, what do you have? I have a lot of trading items, so I'll take whatever I can get. So, offer up 4, and then I can get everything here. Oh, these all go for 1. Do that one, and those 2. Bandages not for use, they are for sale. Is that actually a good idea to sell bandages? 2 for that. Yeah, take this bracelet off of me. Is that... I feel like I did this wrong. What do you mean? Check mark? Yeah, there we go. And you have more ammo. Oh, I need rifle ammo, don't I? I'll trade for some of that. If you have a lot, yeah, same with drinkable medicine. I personally wouldn't sell bandages unless you're desperate for money. I was thinking about just selling bullets because I feel like I'm not using too many of those. Should I get some Miradorm? I kind of want those beta tablets. I'm gonna get this and this. Why shop at a store when you can just trade for drugs with children? Oh, I think I want my guns to be repaired because I want to sell the second one I have. I don't know which one of you will repair guns though. I think it's the old guy who does guns. Okay, what does the boyfriend want? And let's see if Eva will finally talk to me.
As ever, the children disobey their parents and cause mischief. Perhaps it's all their fault.
I'm waiting for someone. We need to talk privately. I think I know who the visitor is. Oh, that's just normal dialogue, I guess.
My head is spinning.
I was happy at first when it wasn't bubonic plague. Now I realize I would have preferred it. So you've been studying the disease, I gather? I have, and you can help me with that. Tell me, is it true there are special people in the local community? The ones who have, moral right to pierce others, even the dead, with tools? Yes. You're talking about Menku. They're butchers and wardens. That is their right. But it is not about morals. What is it about then? Allow me to kindly remind you that there are a lot of people here who do not shy away from piercing others with knives in the street. Yet during an emergency, the people who look more or less modern and civilized are disallowing me, a fully trained medic, to dissect bodies. It's an ancient tradition. Its roots are religious in nature, or even mythological. Bloody brilliance. Well, I don't profess any local religion. I'm fighting an epidemic, or rather, I'm trying to save a couple thousand people, even though they turn themselves inside out doing their best to get in my way. They won't let you dissect the dead? Exactly. I need tissues of a person who died of the sand plague. I need them today, right now. I've tried to get them at the cemetery, but failed miserably. The patrolmen are vigilantly watching over the dead. Would you like me to get you some? I'd reward you generously for that. Deal. I'll do what I can, even though I still don't have the right to. Why? Aren't you one of the... what do you call them? Well, your father was a surgeon. Nobody knows me here yet, but I've said my word. I'll do the best I can, if I can. So bring him infected organs? And maybe go to the cemetery? I wouldn't mind going to the cemetery, because maybe I could even, like, kill the people there and get more money. Dead tissue. The bachelor leaves a sample of the infected tissue. A specimen of infected blood may come in handy too. I see. Oh, can I tell you about grief?
This is utterly inconceivable.
I wanted to ask you something, Oinen. Something very important. It's about a panacea. What are you talking about? The serum? Yes, tell me how to extract antibodies from tissue. First of all, they have to be there. If you're sure they are, then there are several general ways to go from there. A serum, after all, is just a blood component. As far as I understand, you can mix a sample of it with those natural agents. We need to get a sample first, though, then go ahead. Experiment. Right, an experiment like this has been successful once before. So I've heard. Your father was a natural, so what did you want to ask of me? When you get down to studying a tissue sample, please see if there are any antibodies in it. I have no intention to hide my results from you, obviously, but regrettably, I have serious doubts that they're going to make you happy. It doesn't look like human organisms can resist a disease at all. At least that's what I've been seeing so far, sadly. Yet my father's endeavors were a success. So did Isidore actually cure the previous plague in this? In Pathologic 2, he just let it die out, and he cornered off the crude sprawl. But they're saying he cured the plague before. That's all I'm hoping for. Don't worry, I'll tell you of my findings. The first results will become available as soon as tomorrow. Thank you.
Should I just give up?
Okay, so I failed that grief thing. What was that about? What was that about? I just took a deep breath. Was that the infection? Artemy just really needed a deep breath, I think. I've been eaten by rats before just because I was too stubborn to heal. I'm better than rats, they won't get the better of me. You've been since the butcher quest? What? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh shit, that's not good. I've been infected and I played through an entire... Oh my. Now I didn't notice, I would have reloaded. I thought it would work the same as it does in Pathologic 2, how it takes a hit at your immunity, so my immunity was still up and I was like, oh, I'm fine. Yeah, the infected house with the butcher. Okay, well, how much of a detriment is this gonna be to me? Because I don't understand how infection works. I don't know if just continue playing the game how I normally am is gonna result in me dying a bunch because of this. Did I ruin the run? Like, could I theoretically play the rest of the game with my infection and, like, survive and be fine? Like, easily? Like, no prior knowledge that I would need? In order to beat the game's combat system? I'll need a... You'll need a lot of antibiotics and bandages and Meridorm. It's not too bad until the Molotov cocktail guys show up. They'll attack you on sight. That just sounds like more free money to me, so that doesn't sound terrible. I don't know, I've never been infected. I'm 6'4", by the way. What does that have to do with anything? I'm asking for advice here, and you're telling me your height. You can still play, yeah, it's what the devs intended after all. Yes, definitely will be fine. I don't think it's as detrimental as in Pathologic 2. You will be okay. Okay, second question. Is my infection going to continue to rise, like, on its own? Or do I need to hit more plague clouds for it? Because I'm sure low-level infection, if I stayed like this for the entire game, I'm sure that sounds very manageable to me. I think I'm going to sleep a little bit with some Miradorm. We have plenty of time today. I kind of want to go over here, maybe into the step to ditch some organs. It keeps rising? Come on, Andy, it's a famous meme. What am I supposed to know every meme? It's gonna rise with time. And antibiotics will lower it, correct? What do I have for that? Could I Schmouder my ass? Would that be a waste of a Schmouder? Twirine extract boosts immunity. Doesn't deal with infection. Beta tablets, a synthetic immunity booster, good for increasing immunity. An outdated immunity booster, only useful in very large doses. That. Okay, I'm gonna experiment with this. So the antibiotics should be able to help me here. Even though it doesn't say that. So my infection is like just at the F. So let's see what happens if I take a beta tablet. Alpha tablet. I didn't die. That looks about the same. Do you need to take it in large quantities? We can brew antibiotics now too. Heal first?
Truth does not do as much
I don't need to heal. I'm a tough artemy. You could forever heal with a Schmouder, but at what cost? Okay, we're testing things anyway.
Yes.
You can manage it well with twirine extracts? But these things say that they, boost immunity, not that it helps with... Okay, I need to better understand this. Yeah, that raises my immunity. I don't get it, guys. Okay, so I don't have antibiotics on me. Those are immunity boosters, not antibiotics. Let's go see if the stores are selling any. I think there's a pharmacy in this district. Oh, never mind. I thought twirine extracts help with infection. I think I'm mixing it up with dead gruel. I don't believe your ass for a second. You're trolling. There's no way dead gruel is good for you. Okay, is this a pharmacy? Yes. Now, what do you have in the name of antibiotics? Okay, these are more immunity boosters. Wait, neomycenium, an antibiotic that kills microbes in the organism and suppresses their growth. Neomycenium slightly decreases the number of harmful microorganisms, but does not slow down the rate of infection. Unable to destroy the, disease, it can have the level... 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 It can Halve the level of infection, slightly harmful to health. That sounds really good. Like, no matter what, it halves my infection? I think it'd be smart to stock up on these. I can brew my own antibiotics as well, though. Yeah, I can buy antibiotics from stores or trade with children, or you can brew antibiotics with twirine extracts and infected organs just like Pathologic too. Oh, okay. For now, I'm gonna buy these because I haven't brewed any antibiotics yet. So this is gonna be a little insurance. I'll take 2 of them. But I imagine that once I understand how I can make antibiotics, then this will be extremely manageable. Sell a shotgun? I want to repair it first. I assume that the price will go up if I repair it. Well, not gruel, but... Okay, well then I guess I have quite a few organs on me. And blood. So, I need to collect infected organs, I need to go see Capella, and I need to go back to the lair. I'm gonna go out here. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in the no. No, I shouldn't. Because I'm gonna get even more organs. Let's go see Capella. Let's go do a few rounds in the infected district, collect some more infected organs, and then let's go to the lair and see if I can figure out how to brew myself some antibiotics, and then I'll loop back to Daniel. And maybe even Notkin if I made enough twirine extracts for him. Anyway, are you guys proud of me? The infection just arrived and I'm already infected. Worms don't take infected organs, but I'm gonna get regular organs, aren't I? So are you saying that no matter what, infected people always drop infected organs? Because that wasn't the case in Pathologic 2. Ooh. Okay, this is worth 2. That's worth 2. Give me the beta tablets. I'm proud. Yep, you're doing great. I do need to sleep as well. Let's stop by Capella. Finding Twire yourself is very cool, especially for the first time, but time-consuming. Yeah, last stream, I spent a lot of time out in the steppe, but I never saw one. Never saw any herbs.
Guests are always welcome here.
Has it been hard on you lately? I'm not exactly sure what happened. Your dear Notkin was attacked by some bandits. Ah, and calm down, he's fine. Thank you. What did you do to the bandits? I killed them. I had to. But you helped Notkin. Would you please allow me to thank you? I can't refuse a gift. Money! It helps being friends with rich children.
Guests are always welcome here.
Can I have more, Capella? I like money. Oof. Deep breath. Okay, let's use this money on food 100%. Stock up on food. Hit up any food stores on my way around town. I should maybe eat some right now.
The winter comes soon, I hope.
Ooh, fish is nice. There we go. Yeah, I finished today's main quest very easily and very early, and that gives me plenty of time to suffer and be infected. Now I taught her it's okay to kill? Oh, can you repair the gun? I think it's this NPC that'll do that for me. Oh, do you want money for it, though? Oh, that's so expensive, actually. Never mind. I'm just gonna sell the gun as is. Now, how much would you take it for? That's my revolver. That one is... This is the lower one. Oh, so wait. Did he say 2,000 for the repair here? Because that would be a profit, wouldn't it? Would it? Let's go. Is he still out there? He's not. Okay. Next time I see him... Oh. I'm never hearing when the letters arrive. Ruben keeps threatening. They try to convince me that you're not guilty. I'd like to believe this, but I cannot. Your advocates reek of self-interest and deception. Not the kind of peacemakers I'd trust. The harder they try to acquit you, the more suspicions I get. Where are you hiding? He wants me so bad. Okay, next time I see an old guy, I'll save, and then I'll go into a store and see if it's actually a profit to repair and then sell. Another food store. Everybody wants Artemy in this game. Daniel wants him, Ruben wants him. I think Aglaya wants him. Not Aglaya, I think Aspity wants him. And then, yeah, probably Aglaya later on. No one can get enough of him. He should be the one called the Bachelor. Old. Old detected. Old detected, guys. Okay, you wanted... Oh. Mistake made, guys. I just spent all my money. Some herb spots are in the graveyard, by big rock clusters and amongst. Next time I'm in the graveyard, I'll need to take a look at that. Anything to trade? What is this? You'll take my Twirene? Okay, I need infected people, and I'm not going inside an infected house. You're an infected person. Now, could I get somebody to kill the infected person for me? Such as yourself. No, those are two infected people. I thought there was a guard behind him. Well, let's see exactly how this works. I assume they're also gonna up my infection. They're also gonna lower my reputation. Yeah, I think it went up. But it goes up anyway, doesn't it? Maybe I should have gone to the cemetery. Daniel said there were people oh. Why are you... I think I'm gonna wander around a bit more and see if I can find people fighting the infected people. Because I did see that earlier. And if I can figure out who will attack the infected people for me, then I can just lure them over there. And not have to take the reputation hit or the infection damage. Is it actually just the guards at the end of the districts that'll fight these guys? The gun would be useful here. This is a gun moment, guys. What is that? Cracker? Okay, you do give fully infected organs. Oh, I wouldn't mind a few more. Oh, mind your business, old man. The Watchman will attack the infected. The attack needs to connect. It's like with the bandits. But I don't want to risk infection though. Why is he so on me? You're supposed to be old and slow. This is what you get for not repairing my gun earlier. Okay, surely I have enough organs for Daniel and for me to craft my own antibiotics. Let's head to the cemetery. Maybe I can get some more there, and then out to the Odong for herbs, and then we're gonna go cook. Whoops. Oh, that one hit me. I'm not happy with that. Wait, so did that raise? I don't know if that raised my infection or not, but it did it lower my immunity? We're gonna live with the consequences of my actions. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold on to this shotgun until I get even more money somehow to repair it. Where am I? No, just keep going towards the factory. It did raise a little bit. What? Hey, can you pause the game? I gotta go pee. Rookie, I've been peeing this whole time. I don't need to know that information. Whether you are or are not doing that. Oh, no bandages? Okay, to the cemetery. I don't know if this is actually going to be any event here at all, but it's worth a shot. Daniel said there were guards. I see. We have somebody down there. I'm gonna go speak with Grace first. May I please dissect the dead body? I'm waiting for someone. We need to talk privately. Eva says the same line. He's booking it for me? Bruh, it's not that serious. I'm just casually walking through the cemetery. I assume since he auto-aggroes on me, it's not gonna cost me any reputation. These guys are fast. Damn. Ooh, revolver ammo, alpha tablets, organs. He had a lot on him. Is for me? Oh, I think this is specifically the one Danielle wants. I need space for that. He's got way too much confidence. Yeah. I'll need to drop something. I've not found a use for the flower, so it's gonna go. Now, I'm pretty sure the cemetery is fully fenced off, so I'm gonna just go this way. Oh, I'm also gonna perish. Yeah, I'm on the verge of perishing. Let's take some tourniquets. Okay, so what's left for today? I think it's just go back to Danielle and then maybe give Notkin those tinctures. The teensies want the flowers. You can trade for schmouters. But I haven't run into many teensies. And I need the space right now. Maybe I'll find more flowers later. Herbs are around the edges of the cemetery next to big rocks. Another time. Okay, now I know that there are recipes for brewing tinctures, but what if I just stick random stuff in here? Like, does it matter really? And then I need twirine extract? So I shoved twirine extract in here, right? And then an infected organ? I assume this is how this works. Hold on, let me save. Can I mix? And now, dead gruel. A combination of twirine infusion and some organic material may function as a primitive antibiotic. Oh. It seems that I have someone to apologize to then. Whoever told me dead gruel is good, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see how much that really helps. So my infection is at the T. Let's consume one dead gruel. That's not bad. That was like half, right? Yeah. I'm learning. I'm so good at this. Okay, now my question is, what tinctures should I be brewing? I forgot to go see that Odong. I think I'm low on herbs anyway. I need to go see him. But like, I know that the recipes are slightly different in their effects, but surely it would probably just, like in my head, I'm thinking it's probably best to just craft whatever the cheapest is. Especially for the Notkin thing. But I don't really feel like giving those things to Notkin because, again, I still don't know if, I give him these 10 tinctures. Do I get infection maps for free for the rest of the time? Or is that just today's cost? Am I going the right way? Where am I? This way. There he is. Because if it's just for today, I don't need it. Oh, and you'll always take a blood from me? I thought that was just for the first interaction. Okay, just offer up everything. And then I'll see how much I have to afford. I'll take the blood twire. They will cost you money on the following days. But I don't think I'm gonna do it then. I don't think I need the infection map for today. $137 left? Just give me whatever. There we go. Good trade. Probably. I don't know. I'm just taking herbs. No food for you. I don't feed the bald. Okay, so I want to make some twirine extract and then stock up on some dead gruel. And then we will go to Daniel. And then I get to suffer for the rest of my playthrough because I got infected. Wait, they cost me money on the following days if I don't bring it? You can craft him tinctures made of only one herb. Really? Okay, let's do some experimentation. Wish you all a great one, folks. Keep up the ball, Andy. Take care, all. Alright, see you, sauce maker. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Being in this room hurts my brain. I feel like I need to do math to brew stuff. Is this a normal experience? I have plenty of herbs. Probably want to save the swevery, the rare herbs. So what is this? This is black. Black isn't rare. And then swevery and white whip can be shared there. Stored there. Okay, so I can brew tinctures of one herb. Oh yeah. I see, but the immunity it boosts is very low. Okay, now the thing is that I still don't understand exactly how immunity works. Well, let's make 9 more of those. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That should be 10. Okay, now I assume that I want to make some better tincture recipes for my antibiotics. So what do I have on me again? Currently I have blood, a lot of blood and brown. Black and brown. This one is black, brown, and twire. This one is brown, swevery, and white whip. Swevery and brown. I don't have any good cheap recipes. Well, let's combine these two. And then that gives me 14% immunity. And then I need to keep the corpse blood. That's what Daniel wants. Let's do a kidney and this. And now this one. So does it matter? Huh. Didn't I just like save recently? I don't want to keep overriding my autosaves. So now my infection is at EC? Secret addendum? What? I never read that. Epidemic alert? Oh, I didn't get these 2 letters. Epidemic alert, the address to the townspeople. Attention all citizens, following the outbreak of a lethal disease commonly known as sand plague, sand pest, and sand dirt, the town authorities hereby declare a state of emergency. The disease is extremely contagious. There is still ongoing research as to how the disease is transmitted, but cases of contact and droplet infusions have been confirmed. There are currently no vaccine solutions in the town, and none are to be expected before the regular train arrives. Please be extra careful. The townspeople are forbidden to leave their homes unless under special instruction. Remember, the possibility of infection is much lower for those who stay indoors. The citizens are advised to sterilize their household wares, boil their clothing, and exterminate as many vermin as possible. Do not panic. Medics, couriers, and executors will take care of mail delivery as well as the distribution of drinking water, provisions, and medicine. Requests should be written down and slid under the door for couriers to collect. This address was composed on the instructions of Bachelor Dankovsky and ratified by the State Emergency Town Gorkin Alexander Sabarov. So what's the next thing about? Secret addendum. The annotation for patrolmen, couriers, executors, and sanitary personnel. In order to prevent panic, the annotation is classified, and its contents should be under no circumstances disclosed to the civilian population. The disease is incurable. There is no vaccine, neither here nor in the capital. However, there are a few positive facts. 1. The probability of contracting the disease is significantly lower for someone who has taken immunity system stimulants. As of now, we believe that A pills and B pills, yellow-colored and blue-colored pills respectively, provide the best protection effect. Excessive doses of these medicines may be detrimental to one's health. 2. Additional protection is afforded by synthetic clothing. Woolen garments are strictly off-limits. Their clothing should be changed as much as possible. 3. Important. The disease develops sporadically. At its initial stage, it does not progress in any significant way, especially if antibiotics are taken. However, if contact with the infection reoccurs, the development of the disease becomes extremely rapid. 4. The disease is not transmitted by means of droplet infection. As of now, we've yet to find out how it is contracted. Preliminary tests suggest that the disease is not contagious at early stages. Therefore, there is no need to isolate the sick person immediately after the appearance of the symptoms. App the executors. APP? What is that? I don't get that. In consideration of your particular line of work, we believe that you will not be able to avoid infection. If you have contracted the disease, do not give in to despair. It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Try your best to conserve the infection at its initial stage. Take antibiotic medicine. Consider using the schmouters. They are extremely dangerous, but they help curb the infection. Okay, I see. So this was them just telling me how to handle it, really? Handle the plague? Okay, I was making more dead gruel. Wasn't I about to drink this? And I think they also said that it was gonna happen sooner or later. That hurt. Apamines advised practice provider. That didn't really lower infection at all. Did I make a bad antibiotic? Throw in a black. So not a physician, but someone who offers medical assistance. Anonymous panacea poachers? I don't know, I believe that one more. Anonymous panacea poachers. That one sounds more correct. Okay, I think I'm done here. Let's leave the herbs. And let's go report to Danielle. And then I could use a nap. Okay, for real, didn't it just mean appendix? I guess, maybe? I think it was like a list of general things, and then it was like specifically to the advanced practice provider executors, I suppose. I kind of want to stop by Grief's warehouse just to see him do the FNAF jump scare. Also, I was wondering if the executors were gonna play the town orderly role, or if they were just gonna be meta characters in this game. Because I thought they would just be purely meta. So it's interesting to see that they're not. How much reputation did I lose? Not that much. After gunning down a few infected people. I know I don't have any trading items. And I still have money for stores. I need to make sure to spend that, because the prices could rise. Did I not check these trash cans already? Oh, Teensy, please don't have a Schmouder. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Good. Do you think the executors are scarier in Pathologic 1 or Pathologic 2? Definitely in Pathologic 1, because in this game you're taller than them. They look way cooler in the second game. Honey, I'm home. I've brought the infected organs you've requested.
The wretched wound has opened.
I've got something for you, Oinen. You were looking for dead tissue, if I recall correctly. Yes, I need it so bloody much. I hope this will be of use to you. I hope I managed to make what I want out of it. Meanwhile, how can I return your kindness? I have no money? What do you mean no money? That's what I want the most. But I can offer you something better. The drugs that are not available to the general public yet. I can't give them all right away though, so you'll have to choose what you want. Immunogens, antibiotics, or painkillers? I'm gonna need antibiotics by the sounds of it. Is it scarier if they're short? No, it's scarier if they're taller than you and they tower over you. Also, what does he mean by immunogens? I want the antibiotics.
This is utterly inconceivable.
Wait, was it just me or is that purple, green, and orange? Is that a pride flag? He gave it to me in a specific order.
I'm tired. I've had enough.
I've treated some organs with the new infusions like we discussed. Take a look. Well, nothing surprising here. It's a sort of antibiotic. You can try taking it if you get infected. That can theoretically be helpful. It won't exterminate the disease within you, but it will impede its development, temporarily. Or were you wondering if this is the panacea? I can see already it is not. I suspect the panacea requires something special, a unique sample that contains both the disease itself and actively reproducing antibodies. I very much doubt ordinary tissues are capable of sustaining something of the kind. Where can I get a sample of this special tissue? I'm on it. I promise I'll let you know as soon as I have any news. These infusions can also prove to be quite helpful, though. If nothing else, they could at least help us live to see another day if we get infected. I feel like they will become useful sooner rather than later. They've already become useful. I'm dying over here in front of you. Bite your tongue, Oinen.
I'm tired. I've had enough.
Wait, so did he take that blood from me? Yeah, he did. Wait.
Truth does not do as much good in the world as
Joker
the
pride
of
flag?
truth does evil.
Flag of unrelenting anger? Purple, green, and orange is Halloween pride flag. Oh, I need to sleep. Please avert your eyes, guys. I'm gonna spend the night with my boyfriend. And we'd like some privacy. Some Miradorm for a good time first. Oh wow, exhaustion was just about to kill me. And with my remaining time today, oof, deep breath. I would need to spend some money. I have about an hour to do so. Okay, I want to cross the other bridge, because that'll put me by a grocery store, I believe. Anyways, I did do everything I could today, so that was good. Frantically writing fanfic right now. Damn, the screen getting blurry from the plague. That wasn't from the plague, that was just like from their night. Like, he was fully exhausted, he got up, he got a little winded. I can't tell if this guy is evil or if he's just a drunk. He's evil. Dodge the knife. How did that miss? There we go. Oh, hello there. Wait, will you kill him for me, maybe? Oh, he won. Let me in. Okay, oh nice. Hopefully this will be the rest of my money. Give me the fish. Fish and bread. Fish and bread are good. Okay, 700 left. Anything I can afford for that? I can do dried meat. Fresh meat. I don't feel like selling something for the fresh meat, though. Or maybe I should part with the shotgun already. But just think about when I repair it. Think of the profit margins. Smoked meat. I think I can sell a few things to afford the smoked meat. I need 825 for that. Okay, someone said to sell bandages. Oh, damn! Those are way better than selling bullets. I'm selling half of my bandages right now. That's actually so good. Okay, now I have 13, 17. I'll take the vegetables. If you sleep in the still water every night, you unlock the gay sex ending. Well, I don't want to miss out on that. Okay, let's go hunt some goons. Let's go track down these goons. Just until I get to witness the theater in 30 or so minutes. You're infected now. Be careful with boyfriend. He knows the risks. He's probably infected too. Okay, that's either a drunk or another enemy. Either way, I don't mind doing business with them. You are drunk. What's the news around town? I still haven't even looked at the polyhedron yet. Guys, this is like the main thing this town is known for. I haven't even bore witness to its beauty. I walk past it all the time and not once have I thought to look at it. Oh no, not enough space. I guess I should have... Oh, goodbye kerosene. Just don't even remember the button to light my lamp. Writing a Silent Hill / Pathologic crossover right now, and Oyen would make a great Pyramid Head, just walking around with a big butcher knife and that bull helmet thing. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Are you attacking me or him? Kill him, please. Know that I'm rooting against you. Nice. He stabbed me. Oh, he must have killed this guy as well.
The day is over.
I can't read it.
Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater. What is this? A watch? I don't have space for that. Let's leave this. Where am I? Okay, I can go left. Now I wonder if I can already get started on tomorrow's events, because I get letters in the morning, but I wonder if the quests are already active. Oh, you're fighting. I want a part of that. Oh, he's actually chasing somebody. They're gonna run super far. Okay, what's going on in here tonight?
So? It stays away from dead bodies, disappearing from corpses without a trace. It's been established that you can outweight it if you're careful and discreet. The glass will keep the best, as it's supposed to.
What does it mean?
It means we have a fighting chance. The infectious agent only sticks to living matter and is repelled by dead surfaces. Those who remain indoors are more likely to survive. Scurrying and making a fuss means death. All in all, we can fight.
You self-serving jerk. You've got your own agenda, haven't you? You're always up for a fight. You just need an adversary. What about the people?
Hush, don't you get in his way. He seems to have a plan.
It's all wrong. It's no good at all.
I love the cutscenes. I used this clip in a short I made a little while ago, and I didn't know where it was from, and this makes sense now. Let's just look at the executors. I feel like they don't look scary at all in this game. What's the point of Mark if he's not gonna have confusing dialogue with me whenever I come by?
I'd be curious to take a look.
Pathologic one's confused eye shifting is a eternal mood. Bro is always unsure. How do I jump again? Oh, it's X. The game didn't come out and the dude's maxed out his psychosis meter. Yeah. He's stressed. I'm gonna go check in with Vlad and Capella to see if I can get started on quests already. Vlad might be able to get me in touch with Oyen, or that might happen tomorrow. It's this way. Also, I completely forgot to give Notkin those things. Yeah, so now I have 10 Twirine extracts. And I never got the map. Whoops. So now if I want future maps, I'll need to pay for it. Well, deep down, I didn't want to do this for him anyway. What's up, Vlad?
Yeah.
Nothing? Okay, I wonder, maybe I need to see Danielle tomorrow?
We don't even have a proper hospital.
I'm waiting for someone
in
we
the
need to talk
town.
privately. Why do all of the girls say this? Is there any significance to that? Do I need to sleep at all? I could do like 1 hour. Takes an antibiotic maybe, sleep a bit. That's a beta tablet. Let me save first, just in case I get dead by chewing on these. Okay, we'll eat that, and then I want some Miradorm. Even if I'm just gonna sleep for an hour or two. Do like 2 hours, maybe an extra. I'll do 1 more. There we go. And now I go hunt bandits for a few hours. Also, does my knife have durability? Because I've been using it a lot. It has 0 durability. Does that mean it's worse than just using my fist then? I'll need to see if I can get it repaired. And I think I want to make a trip to the lair just to get rid of some infected organs. Or just organs in general, maybe? Get rid of the infected organs. I might as well make them into... Who's fighting me? You are. He got me. This feels like it might be worse than my fists. I can't tell. Is that a dead body over there? For free? Someone else. Oh shit! That's why there was a dead body there. I thought you were a regular, friendly townsfolk. It may be the same as the fists. I'm gonna unequip it, just in case. I wouldn't mind fighting them again. Why was that guard so fast earlier? Look at how fast. These guys run so slowly. I'm stuck. I feel like I have more range with my fist, too. And that was definitely way less hits than with the broken knife. No dead guy over here. Oh, because he hasn't killed him yet. I'll save her. Because she's just going to keep running. It'll take forever for me to wait for him to kill her. An herb bride? haven't seen an herb bride walking around the town yet. And I don't think I can interact with her because she's fleeing from an encounter. Please, I would like to speak with you. Do not condemn us for our lasciviousness. This is just how the local customs and morals are. Nothing can be further from my mind. I was hoping she would trade, but it was interesting anyway. Fresh meat? That doesn't seem bad for fresh meat. I'm gonna buy that. They are quite rare, more common than dogs though. Really? I've already seen like 3 dogs. I don't think the prices went up too much today, or even at all. Maybe it'll change in the morning. Now would be a good time to head out to the cemetery and see if I can find those herbs. I might as well. At the night, all you have is time. I need to clear my inventory first. Okay, I just want to leave my infected organs. I'll hold on to the organs because I'm gonna get more regular organs eventually. That stuff can stay. And that leaves me with 3 spaces. It's not so bad. Hey, the game hasn't crashed yet today, which is nice. The past 2 streams it crashed. Oh, I'm going in the cemetery. So all the way around. Okay, so someone said around the edges and at the big rocks. And I believe last time I was looking for them, someone else said that they're more noticeable than the regular grass. This isn't... no. I'm not seeing anything. Is this Clara's grave? I thought it would be deeper. Hopefully I haven't walked past any. Next to the big rock you walked previously by, was that brown twire? Yeah, big rock. I've also looked at the message quite late, I think, and I've walked past quite a few big rocks already. I found one! But what herb is this? It's giving white whip, maybe? No, that was... what was it? Brown twire. That's the, like, whitest... white, yellow, green. It's not brown. Guys, this is so worth it. Instead of killing people and trading for their organs, I can spend 5 minutes running around the cemetery. For one herb. Brown is the most noticeable, I think. I think I'm done here anyway. I don't want to be here when the bell rings. I think I'll head back to Capella's, and then we're gonna end things there. Well, I have antibiotics on me, so I don't feel the need to brew more antibiotics, so I won't stop by the lair. You know how it looks now, so it'll be easier. Yeah, it's only know how one of them looks now. Are you an enemy? You're not fighting that guy. But you look really big. You are an enemy. Why don't you kill him first, actually? Condone murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat shit. Oh no, I ate shit. I got too close. Hurry up already, I'm impatient. Come on. I can't get too close because then you immediately turn around like that. And then he looted the body, but all I need is the organs anyway. I think I checked that trash can already earlier. Oh, were you another one? I'll take one more. I'm stuck. What did I get stuck on? It wasn't that. I could have sworn I backed up over the path already. Damn, 4 headshots in a row. On a route like a cartoon character. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna deal with my stats a little bit, just so that when I come back to this, I don't have to really worry about that. So let's eat something. Drugs, rations. I want rations. And go ahead and eat some smoked meat. That's good for now. I won't worry about exhaustion yet, but I will eat a tourniquet. Just the one. And I'll take something for my infection. How about Pyromycenium? It just... Fuck. It killed me. It took too much damage. When was my save? God damn it. I gotta fight this guy again. Capella really the MVP of the Burr playthrough. With that bed in the middle of town. Yep. She is. She's gonna be my favorite Bound member. She gave me money earlier. I'm allowed to sleep there. She has a fountain. And she lives in a convenient spot. Okay. Rations. 1, 2, 3. 1 tourniquet. So what did this say? This was like super harmful? Very harmful to health. Significantly harmful to health. Slightly harmful to health.
It's the same power that my dear mother used
There we go.
to glimmer with.
Well, that's it for today. Let me save the game. This was a fun day. Interesting. I love being infected. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. We'll get back at it next week. I believe the day after tomorrow, I will be doing speedrun attempts again, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.